Good evening, everyone. Now let's start our talk show, episode 94. The only things that stand between you and your dream is begin to try and believe that is actually possible. It is a beautiful quote quoted by Joel Brown. So, with this quote, I would like to bring our talk show named Conversation with Consultants with episode 94 of our guest talk series. Good evening, everyone. I am Rima Kumari, ECR coordinator of SKANG, and I am your host for today's talk show. Before we begin our talk show, let me briefly introduce SK Associates and Group. We are an ISO certified management consulting firm registered under the MSMED Act 2006 with the Government of India. Our mission is to providing consulting services to student entrepreneurs globally, covering areas such as compliance, operations, marketing, research and development, human capital, strategic, and operations. Our passion lies in helping these budding entrepreneurs bringing their dreams to life and contribute to global economics growth. Entrepreneurship is a catalyst for change and innovation. It's a powerful force that can reshape industries, transforms lives, and make the world a better place. We are committed to supporting student entrepreneurs on their journey, equipping them with the tools, knowledge, and network they need to succeed. Now, before I begin our show, let's take a moment to introduce our guest for today. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Tunde Idowu, founder and CEO, CyberMed Innovation Technologies Limited, to this special event. We are truly honored by your presence today and we are delighted to have you here in this talk show to share your insights with us. We would like to start this interview. Our first question for you: what inspired you to focus on AI powered revenue systems for startups?
Yeah, good evening once again. I think you can hear me very well, right? I'm the wise Babatunde, the CEO of CyberMed Innovation Technologies. What inspired me to focus on AI integration for healthcare? That question is a very good question. Most startup I observe aren't failing because of the products that they are producing. They were failing because they had no specific, predictable way to generate revenue. And AI, artificial intelligence, became interesting to me when I realized it could turn growth from guesswork into a system. I think I answered your question right.
Yeah, it's great. Your next question is: how do AI driven systems differ from traditional revenue models?
Sorry, can you come again?
How do AI driven systems differ from traditional revenue models?
You're talking about traditional revenue model and AI.
And so please beat out.
Okay. Traditional revenue model really they rely heavily on mutual efforts and assumption. Let me say assumption, please. Allow me to use that language. They rely heavily on manual effort and assumptions. We assume to bring out results from it. But why artificial intelligence driven systems rely on data, they rely on automations, they rely on pattern recognitions. You understand now? So decisions become faster with artificial intelligence and decisions become very, very accurate. It is accurate and it is scalable when we are using artificial intelligence revenue model. So that's the difference between artificial intelligence revenue model and the traditional revenue model.
Nice. Moving with the next question. What's the biggest myth about AI in revenue growth?
The biggest might. Did I get your question right? The biggest might about artificial intelligence and revenue growth, right? Let me see. Artificial intelligence is just like a magic tool. It is a magic tool, and it is not. Without good data and a clear system, AI just automates confusion. I don't know, maybe you understand what I'm trying to come up with. It is a magic tool, and let me say it is not. Because without a good data and a very, very clear system, AI just automates confusion around. That is it.
Great. Your next question is how can early stage startups leverage AI without breaking a bank?
Please come again with your question, please. Sorry, I can't hear you very well.
How can early stage startups leverage AI without breaking the bank?
Okay, without brain, how can startup leverage AI cheaply, right? Without breaking their bank. See, let them start for a startup. Let them start simple. You understand? So they use AI for content and outreach. So and the automation follows up, and they should track user behavior with artificial intelligence. We don't need a complex system; just smart starting point is okay. So I think that's how they can leverage AI without breaking bank. I think I've answered it very well.
Your
Okay.
next question is what's the first step to building a high-powered repeater system? Kindly mute yourself.
Okay, I'm coming, please. Sorry.
What's the first step to building an AI-powered revenue system?
The answer to the first step, to that is maybe number one is firstly define your customer clearly, very very clear, and if you don't know who you are targeting, I don't think any artificial intelligence will save you. So you know your customer very clearly and very well, and you should know the people you are targeting because AI will not target for you. It will not save. So I think I've answered that question very well.
Your next question is how do you measure ROI on AI investments in revenue systems?
ROI, that's return on investments, right? How do we measure ROI? Okay, fine. Let's look at it this way. That's number one by from measuring, according to my perspective, measuring ROI. Number one, the cost per head per lead, and the conversion rate, the consumer acquisition cost. Let me use that English. The consumer acquisition cost and revenue per customer. So I think if these options are improved, the AI is working.
Great. Moving with the next question can AI really predict revenue growth and how?
Mm, yeah, AI can predict revenue growth. Yes, but it is to an extent. You understand? It's not a total prediction, but you can predict to an extent. AI identify patterns in behavior. You understand, right? So, and historical data to forecast trends. Trends. TERENDS. You understand? It's not perfect, but it is far more reliable than intuition alone. You grab. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Your next question is, what's the role of data quality in AI driven revenue systems?
Rows of data quality. And we have garbage in, garbage out. That's the first thing. And AI is only as good as the data it learns from. You understand, right? So clean, structured data is non-negotiable. So that's the role of AI.
Yeah, it sounds good. Moving with the next question, how do you choose the right AI tools for your startup?
So please come again with that question. Please, sorry.
How do you choose the right AI tools for your startup?
Okay, how do we choose the right AI tools? Right? Okay, choosing artificial intelligence tools. We can't just choose tools, but we choose the problem. You understand? So I think you start with your biggest bottleneck, that's the biggest problem, and then find the simplest AI tools to solve it. I think when you know your problem, you know the type of tools you can use to solve it. I think that's very simple.
Great. Your next question is, how does AI impact sales and marketing strategies?
How does AI impact sales and marketing strategies? That's very good questions. So artificial intelligence shifts marketing from broadcasting to targeting. You understand? And sales from chasing leads to closing qualified. Let me define it. Sales from chasing leads to closing qualified um, opportunities. So that's the way it can impact it. It will shift marketing from broadcasting to targeting. You understand now, right?
Great. Moving with the next question, what's the biggest challenge in implementing AI powered revenue system?
The biggest challenge, biggest challenge in what? Sorry.
What's the biggest challenge in implementing AI powered revenue system?
I think the biggest challenge is not the technology, anyways. I think it's the mindset of the user or the founders. Many founders don't think in system, you understand? So they struggle to implement artificial intelligence effectively. You understand? So it's not the problem is not the technology, it is the mindset of many founders. That's my
Excellent. Your next question is, What's the difference between AI driven and data driven decision making?
The difference between AI driving and data driven. Okay, that's a great question. Let me tell you in a very, very simple way and to my understanding. Data driving tell you what happened, and AI driving tells you what is likely to happen, what might happen, and what to do next. I think I answered this question briefly. Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Your next question is, how do you build a team for powered revenue systems?
Sorry, please come again. Come again. I can't hear you very well.
How do you build a team for AI powered revenue systems?
Building a team, right? You say, how do we build a team, right? Building a team, you don't need a big team for founders. Like early founders don't need a very big team. They just start with, they grow with maybe they should grow with a growth thinker and a technical support, maybe even freelance. You understand? And and a founder who understands the system. I think these three is okay for an early founder. I think it's okay. A growth thinker, a technical support, and the founder that understands the system. I think that's okay.
Nice. What's the role of automation in AI powered revenue systems? What's the role of automation in AI powered revenue systems?
Automation is execution. Automation is execution, and AI decide what to do. Automation makes sure it happens consistently. That's it. When automation to automate means to execute something, and AI will decide it, and automation will make it happen. I don't know, maybe I answer your question very well, but at least that's what I can answer.
Nice. Your next question is, can AI help to pricing strategic? How?
Come again, please. Come again, please. I can't hear you very well.
Can AI help with pricing strategy? How?
Yes. You say pricing strategy, right? Um, hmm. Yes. Artificial intelligence can analyze behavior. You understand? It can analyze behavior. It can analyze um, demand and willingness to pay. You understand? Helping you optimize pricing dynamically. I think yes. Yes is the answer.
Great. Your next question is, what's the future of AI revenue growth?
Okay, future of AI revenue, right? Sorry, I can't hear you very well. That's why I'm repeating your question. I need to understand the question very well. The future of AI revenue. We are moving towards autonomous growth system, and everywhere is getting technological every day. Everything is getting automated, and where much of the pipeline runs with with minimal human input, everything is artificial intelligence now. So we have minimal pipeline runs. We have minimal human input. Everything is being um, everything they've introduced artificial intelligence to everything, so we have minimum human input in everything that we are doing. So the future of AI in revenue is very, very great because we are moving towards autonomous growth system. I think I answered.
Okay, nice. Your next question is, how does AI enhance customer experience in revenue system?
Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Let me mute myself. Sorry.
How does AI enhance customer experience in revenue systems? Unmute yourself. Kindly unmute.
Yes, yes. How does AI enhance customer experience? Right? Mm, you see, AI enable personalization at some scale and making every customer feel like the system was built just for them. So that already has enhanced a very good customer experience. You know, when customer is getting something and they are feeling as if the system was built for them personally. So I think this experience is very smooth and very sweet for customer when they deal with automations growth in our system. So I think AI it enable personal skill in that aspect. Yes.
Your next question is, what's the biggest myth about AI adoption in startups?
Madam, please come again with
What's the biggest myth about AI adoption in startups?
the biggest might in AI adoption, right? Eh? The biggest might in AI adoption. You see, let me say, according to my perspective, the might there in AI adoption is that, you know, majority of women don't even want to involve in anything again. So they think women think the best results come from artificial intelligence, and they don't worry themselves in engaging in a lot of works anymore. They just want to do everything with artificial intelligence nowadays. So even you see people in the education aspect now, maybe you are giving an assignment to a student, they always want to use AI because it's very, very easy to scale. So I think this is the might that will be facing in AI adoption. Yes. Do I answer your question?
It sounds good. Your
Okay.
next question is, how does AI powered revenue system impact financial planning?
Come again, please. Come again, please. Let me mute myself. I can't hear you very well.
How does AI powered revenue systems impact financial planning? How does
Okay.
AI powered revenue system impact financial planning?
Yes, the impact of artificial intelligence in financial planning. Sorry, I'm trying to understand your question very well. You know, our solution is quite different, but it brings more predictability, yes, and better forecasting leads to better budgeting, and investment decisions. I think these are the impacts of AI. Better investment decision and it bring more predictability. I think, yeah.
Nice. Your next question is, can you mute yourself?
Okay.
Can AI help identify new revenue streams?
Yes, yes, AI can identify new revenue streams, surely, because AI can uncover patterns. You understand? An opportunity you wouldn't normally see. AI can uncover it. So I think some people cannot think critically if not the help of artificial intelligence. So I think it will uncover opportunities that you won't normally on a normal day you won't see it, and it will uncover some pattern to generate new revenue streams. Yes, I think. Yeah.
Okay, great. This is your last question for today's session. How do you measure the success of AI powered revenue systems? Kindly unmute yourself.
Come again, please. Come again, please. I can't hear you very well.
How do you measure the success of AI powered revenue systems?
Oh, come,
How,
let me.
how do you
Okay.
measure the success of AI powered revenue systems?
Mm, yeah. In artificial intelligence and cash flow our management, they bring about better forecasting and conversion, tracking leads to more stable and predictable cash flow. So I think with AI, we will get the betterment of our decisions. And AI informs, but human decide. So the best results come from combining both human intuition and artificial intelligence.
Nice. Moving ahead, we would like to continue with your call. Moving
What do
ahead,
you think?
we would like to express our gratitude to Mr. Tunde Idowu, who is the guest for today at Conversation with Consultants. Your presence and engagement help to make this event successful. Thank you for providing insights into your exciting journey. Further, we would also like to thank our audience for listening patiently throughout the event. Thank you everyone joining with us today and hope that everyone gains some knowledge from this event. Looking ahead, we are excited to announce that our next episode 95 of Conversation with Consultants will be held soon. We hope to see you all there. Thank you and we look forward to reconnecting with you again. Do subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us all social media handles to stay connected with us. Goodbye and have a great day ahead. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.